Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I am back with craft fair idea number 16, and it's going to be these embellished hairpins. Okay, so I've never done these in my craft fair before, so I decided I'm just going to add some extra new things in my craft fair this year and just take a chance and see how they do. I think that they're really cute, and I think that they might draw an audience. Maybe some girls or something would want these in their hair. Maybe moms will buy them for their daughters. So anyway, let me just quickly show you what I did. Okay, so I tried first of all to glue these little embellishments, these little flowers that I got from Hobby Lobby. I tried to glue them on regular bobby pins. Well, I never glued them on bobby pins before, and of course it didn't work because they would fall off. So that was a lose. So I thought, okay, let me do some research. I did some research and I found that Hobby Lobby sells these little bobby pins, these silver bobby pins that have the little plate on them so you can embellish the bobby pin. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I found it. They only had one pack when I went, so this is the label that came off of it. And this is found in the jewelry section. The package was $2.99, but they have them half off, so it's $1.49 for 20. Okay, so as you see down here, I've already been gluing some of these on here, and at first when I decided which glue to use, I said, okay, let me try super glue. You know what? Super glue didn't even really work. So I pulled out the big dogs. I pulled out the E6000. It's working like a charm. So, okay. So how I did this is I just took my bobby pin and I put it on the edge of this piece of cardboard that I have in my craft room. And I just took my E6000, and I'm just going to quickly do one to show you. And I just gave myself a nice glob of glue. Let's put the lid back on this thing. And then I just put this on here and held it for a second to make sure it was in place. And then I was going to leave them on this cardboard to let them all dry. Okay, so I have a couple that I've already done. So let me just show you this. Here's another one that I did. Okay, so now let me just tell you what my next step was. Well, I decided, okay, if I'm going to do these, how am I going to package them? So I went on my Cricut Design Space and I found this scallop rectangle, and it measures like 2.75 by 3.75. And so I went ahead and said, okay, this is cute. I like this. So, and then because I can't always write very neat and I wanted to have some little label on there, I just went ahead and had my Cricut Write Crafty hairpins on there. And then I thought, well, I don't want my hairpins to be taped on, so I had my Cricut cut the little slits, as you can see, so I can slide my hairpins through the slits. So that is what I did. And so I'm going to insert here what it looked like on my Cricut Design Space and when it was cutting, and I'll be right back. So you would have seen what it looked like on my Cricut Design Space, and you would have seen that it was cutting out on my Cricut. Okay, so I went ahead and I just cut up about 20 of these. That way I'm ready. I'm probably only going to do about 10 packs of these because I don't want to have to do too many, and I'm going to make them as 2 packs. So anyway, so that is what I did as far as to make the cards that I put them on. So I'm saying so a lot today. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. So I made these little cards, and I thought, well, I need a back on it. So I'm going to quickly cut myself out a card. I want it to be a 4x3 because I want to put that on the back, just because I think it makes it look pretty. So I'm just cutting myself a 4x3. 4x3 worked out really well on these. So as you see, and it fits right on here. Okay, so take your adhesive, and y'all know me if you watched any of my videos that, let's see if I can get these out of the way. I use red tape, and I use red tape for a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to use this red tape, and I'm just going to put the tape all around the outside of this little white card. That way then you can still have the slits available that you've cut to put your hairpins in. Okay, so let me get 2 more sides here. And there we go. Okay, so you want to make sure you put some all the way around because you want it to stay on really well. Okay, so I've got my red tape on here and I'm just going to get this peeled off. And I'm going to stick this on to the black card. And there we go. And I'm going to adhere this, kind of center it down in the center of this. Now you don't have to do this little black card on the back, but I just thought it would be really cute. You can do any color you want. I'm just going to do black on all of mine. And so there you go. Now you got your little card. Okay, so let me see. Let me grab some washi tape. And I think I have some pink washi tape that's got some flowers on it. So let me grab that. If I can get it out, Joel. Okay, yeah, that's kind of pretty. I like that. Okay, so I've got this pink washi. And I'm going to take my washi tape and I'm going to, if I can get this out, okay, I'm going to take my washi tape and then I'm going to give myself a little border in here, just so it would just make it look really pretty. You don't have to do this, embellish these any way you like. This is what I came up with and decided to do. You still see a little scallop edge up there. Okay, and now let's see here. Okay, so I've got my pink ones, and since I did pink washi, I'm going to go ahead and stick these in here. So kind of poke your slit up a little bit and just put your pin in. You don't want to do them both the same way because you don't want them touching. So I'm just going to do one on one end and one on the other. Like this. Like that, y'all. Isn't that so sweet? Okay. Now I'm going to use some of my little flowers. You can use any embellishment that you want. I've got some little flowers here, so I'm going to stick some little flowers on. Maybe I'll do yellow and pink. I'm pretty quick on deciding what color I want to use because I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on this part. Okay, I'm using my art glitter glue. Use any kind of glue that adheres well. I'm just going to give this a little decorative edge here. A little decoration. So, down here like that. You know what? The yellow one is missing a bit. Let me get some more. Okay, here's one. The little thing was missing out of the middle of this one. I didn't notice it. So let me put another one. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so there you go. I think that's pretty plain, like not over embellished. I just think you're trying to sell the product, not the packaging. The packaging, of course, makes it look good, but you don't want to overdo your packaging. So you want to just make sure they see what you're selling. So just remember that. That's kind of a rule of thumb that I always do. Okay, so let me put the lid on my glitter glue because this glue works great as long as you keep your cover on it. Do y'all use art glitter glue? Okay. Okay, so now I've got this already ready to go, and I'm going to use some of my clear bags that I got off of clearbags.com. And this bag, I believe, is like a 4x6 size. And so what I'm going to do, now on these particular ones, I put them in here and I just folded it under. You can do that as well. And that one's folded at the top. This one I kind of folded at the bottom. And on this one, I think I'm going to put them like this because I haven't really decided if I want to do a topper on that. I don't normally put toppers on my stuff, but I think that I might leave it up a little bit and put a little topper on it. I think that for this one, it might look pretty. Just remember, don't overthink your packaging because you want it to look nice, but you also are trying to sell what's inside. So I kind of folded it where it was just up here like this. So let me quickly see if I can find some pink paper. Let me see what I've got over here. I've got tons. Let's see, I think I'll do a solid. And I think I'm going to cut this. Let me just see. I'm going to make sure I'm cutting this exactly right. So, and if I've cut it too wide, I can trim it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this. Make sure that I'm getting my packaging. I think I got. Okay, and then I'm going to just cut this by 3 inches because I don't want it to be too big. I don't want it to be too big. And then I'm going to fold this in half. And you don't have to do this. You could just put them in. Normally, I just pop my stuff in. And you can make yourself a little topper for the top. Let me make this go down a little bit more. And probably what I would do is if I do them this way, I'll probably put washi tape on the top too that matches. And that's all I'll do with mine. So anyway, I can put it like this. Let me grab my stapler. I don't use my stapler very much, so I just have to hunt it down. Okay. So here, I've got a little stapler, so let me get it. Look at, I've never even opened this little stapler. So, oh, and y'all, oh my goodness. The staples that came with this little stapler has colored staples, and it's got a pink. So let's pop some in. This is a We Are Memory Keepers little stapler. Let's see if I can get this. I would have thought I'd have problems with a stapler. Okay, let's see if this works. So I'm just going to staple this on each side. And then what I'll do is I'll put some washi over that so the staples won't show. Yeah, I think I like it like this. I think I'll do this. I don't want to do too much on my packaging, as I said, because I want everybody to see my product, not just my packaging. So I want it to be kind of simple, and that will work. So anyway, okay. So I kind of like that. So I think I might do them like this. You could also put a little thing up here if you want. I don't know. I have to decide that. But so what do you think? I kind of like that. Just not too much. It's getting to the point of what's in the package. So anyway, yeah. I think that will work. So I might actually do that over the way I just folded it on like this. I think that really is cute. So anyway, well, okay, so craft fair idea number 16 is down in the books, and I'm checking it off my list, and I will be back very soon with number 17. I've got a lot more ideas up my sleeve, so I hope that you like this, and I hope that maybe you might give these a try and add these in your craft fair as well. Or these even would make really great like little gifts for friends or little girls, or even ladies like to put cute little hairpins in their hair. So yeah, anyway, I guess I will see you guys later, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.